Hello everyone, welcome to the channel OCS by Ranjan. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ କହି ରଖୁଛି ଯେ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ସବୁ ଅପକମିଂ ପିଜି ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସ ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର ହେଉଛନ୍ତି OCS by ରଞ୍ଜନ ଆପ୍ ଡାଉନଲୋଡ୍ କରିକି ପ୍ରିପେୟାର ହୋଇପାରିବେ ଏବଂ ସାର୍ଙ୍କ ସହ ମଧ୍ୟ ଚାଟ୍ କରି ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିପାରିବେ। ଆପ୍ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଚାଟ୍ ବକ୍ସ ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ୍ ରହିଛି। ଚାଲନ୍ତୁ ଆଜି ଡିସ୍କସ୍ କରିବା 2025 CPET Computer Science Question Paper। Question number 1. The pointer that points to a memory location that has been already deallocated is known as ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी dangling pointer। Question number 2. What will be the output of the following C code? ए C code रा आउटपुट कौन हबो? ठीक आंसर टी हबो 7। जदि आमे एनालाइज करिबा प्रथमे देइची इंटीजर array 5 1 2 3 4 5 analyze an integer array arr int ptr is equal to array makes the pointer ptr point to the first element of the array, that is array 0. Secondly, ptr plus 2 ptr plus 4 plus ptr plus 1 plus 2 points array 2 which is initially 3. ptr plus 2 access the value array at arr 2. ptr plus 4 points to arr 4 which is 5. ptr plus 4 access the value 5. ptr plus 1 points to array 1 which is 2. ptr plus 1 access the value 2. So line becomes array 2 is equal to 5 plus 2, which means array 2 is updated to 7. Question number 3. What is the output of the following C code? जदि हमें एनालाइज करिबा, let us analyze this code. In the main function, an integer array of size 5 is declared and initialized. The function is called with array as an argument. Inside function, the parameter integer array actually decays into a pointer to an integer intarr. Size of array inside function will return the size of the pointer, not the size of the original array. The size of the pointer depends on system architecture, typically 4 or 8 bytes. Size of integer into 5 calculates the size of 5 integer. Therefore, the condition size of array is equal to size of integer into 5 will almost always be false. So ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए false. Question number 4. What will be the output of the following program? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी 0 1 2. The test function declares static integer variable x. Static variables are initialized only once when the function is first called. The retain their value between function calls. If no expected initial value is given, static variables are initialized to 0 by default. The first call to test initialize x to 0 and prints its value, then x is incremented to 1. The second cell test does not initialize x, instead it uses the current value of x, which is 1, prints it and then increment x to 2. The third call to text against uses the current value of x, which is 2, points it and then increment x to 3. Therefore, the output of the program will be 0, 1 and 2. Question number 5. What will happen if you do not call fclose fp after opening a file in C? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी, the file remains in memory even after the program exists. Question number 6. What will be the output of the following program? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए, because the for loop iterates as long as I is less than j in each iteration. Firstly, array 1, the element at the beginning of the current subarray, array j, the element at the end of the current subarray are printed. I is incremented moving towards the end of the array, j is decremented moving towards the beginning of the array. Let's trace the loop. Iteration 1, I is equal to 0, I is equal to 0, j is equal to 5, printf %d %e array 0, array 5 prints 0 5. Iteration 2, I is equal to 1, j is equal to 4, print 1 4. Iteration 3, I is equal to 2, j is equal to 3, print 2 3. Now I becomes 3 and j becomes 2. The condition j is greater than I, two is greater than 3 is false. So the loop terminates. Therefore, the output is 0 5 1 4 and 2 3. Question number 7. An AND gate has 7 inputs. How many input words are in its truth table? ठीक आंसर टी हबो 128. A truth table for a logic gate with n inputs has 2 to the power n rows. Each row represents a unique combination of the input values 0 or 1. For an AND gate with 7 inputs, the number of input words row in the truth table is 2 to the power 7, which is 128. Question number 8. According to the De Morgan's first theorem, a NOR gate is equivalent to a gate. ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी, bubble and De Morgan's first theorem state a plus b is equal to into b. The left side a plus b represent the output of the NOR gate, not of OR. The right side of a into b represent the output of the AND gate whose input are inverted bubbled. Therefore, NOR gate is equivalent to a bubbled AND gate. Question number 9. In a 4-bit synchronous binary counter using JK flip-flops, what will be the state of the counter after 15 clock pulses if it starts at 0000? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी, ऑप्शन ए 1111. Question number 10. In a synchronous sequential circuit, which of the following condition may cause a race condition? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी, if 2 or more state variables change simultaneously. Question number 11. What is the result of multiplying the two signed 8-bit binary numbers using 2s complement representation 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 and 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन डी. Question number 12. What is the 8-bit 2s complement representation of the decimal number minus 77? To find 8-bit 2s complement of minus 77, find the binary representation of the absolute value 77. 77 divided by 2, remainder 38, 1. 38 divided by 2, 19 remainder 0. 19 divided by 2, 9 remainder 1. 9 divided by 2, 4 remainder 1. 4 divided by 2, 2 remainder 0. 2 divided by 2, 1 remainder 0. 1 divided by 2, 0 remainder 1. So the 8-bit binary of 77 is 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 1. Invert all the bits 1 is complement 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0. Add 1 to the 1s complement to get the 2s complement. एथिरे आमे 1 ऐड करिबा. 1 ऐड कला परे हमर हैला 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 1. एटा सी ऑप्शन सी रे अछि. तो ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. Question number 13. Which of the following is a key reason for choosing DRAM over SRAM for main memory? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए. DRAM requires fewer transistor per bit than SRAM. 14. Which of the following component in an FPGA is responsible for implementing combinational and sequential logic? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. 15. What is the main purpose of the declaring a base class as virtual in multiple inheritance? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए. To enforce pure virtual function. Question number 16. What happens if a class contains at least one pure virtual function? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी. It cannot be inherited by other classes. 17. What happens if a derived class defines a function with the same name as a function but with a different parameter list? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए. It overrides the base class function. 18. Given the following C++ code, what will be the order of constructor execution? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए बी सी. because in C++, when an object of derived class is created, the constructor of the base classes are called before the constructor of the derived class itself. This ensures that the base class parts of the object are properly initialized before the derived class specific initialization takes place. In this inheritance hierarchy, class C inherits from class B, class B inherits from class A. Therefore, when an object of class C object is created, the constructor will be called in an following order: constructor of A, constructor of B, then constructor of C. The output will be A, B, C. Question number 19. What will be the output of the following C code? Let's analyze the C code. We have the base class with a virtual function show. The virtual keyword indicates that each function can be overridden by derived classes and that the correct version of the function to call should be determined at runtime based on the actual type of the object being pointed to. We have a derived class that inherits publicly from the base. It overrides the show function. In the main function, a pointer b of type base is created and made to the point dynamically allocated object of type derived. The line b show is executed. Since show is declared as virtual in the base class, the C++ runtime will use dynamic polymorphism to determine which version show to call. It will look at actual type of object that b is pointing to, which is derived. Therefore, the show function of the derived class will be executed and then it will print derived. ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन ए derived. Question number 20. Which of the following is the correct way to open a binary file for both reading and writing in C++? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन सी. Question number 21. And what will the following C++ program do? Let's analyze the code. Has include IO stream includes the IO stream library for input output operation like COUT. Has include F stream includes the F stream library for the file input output operation like stream and IF stream. Has include string includes the string library for working with strings. Using namespace std brings the standard namespace into scope, allowing us to use element like upstream and string directly. Upstream file example.txt iOS app. This line creates an object file of stream class which used for writing to files. It opens the file names example.txt. Append mode iOS app. If the file exists, new data returned to it will be added at the end of the file. If the file does not exist, a file named example.txt will be created. File hello. This line writes the string hello to open a file. File close. File close. This line closes the file, ensuring that all written data is saved to disk. Then return 0 indicates successful program execution. Therefore, the program appends hello to the file if it exists, otherwise creates a new file. 22. Which of the following is the correct way to declare a friend function in a class? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन ए void friend display. 23. Which is the best data structure to represent a sparse matrix? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन बी linked list. Linked list is a responsible choice as a data structure to represent a sparse matrix, especially for cases where the sparsity is high and operation involve iterating through non-zero elements. However, for numerical operation, CRS or CSC are often performed for their efficiency in matrix manipulation, since best subjective to the use case and CRS CSC are not options. Linked list stands out as suitable choice among the given option. Question number 24. What is the maximum number of nodes in binary tree of height h, where height is measured as the number of edges from the root to the deepest node? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन बी 2 to the power h minus 1. Sorry, option C 2 to the power h plus 1 minus 1. Question number 25. An M-way search tree generalization of which data structure? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन ए binary search tree. 26. The time complexity to perform an NQ operation on a Q data structure is? ठीक आंसर टी हम 0, 1, 27. The post order traversal of a binary search tree, which is created by presenting the values in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will be when we insert element increasing order into binary search tree BST, it results in a right skewed tree, a tree where each node only has a right child except the last node. The BST created inserting 1 to 10, it will look like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Post order traversal visit left subtree, then right subtree, and finally the root. In this right skew tree, each node's left subtree is empty. प्रथमे यदि आम पोस्ट ऑर्डर ट्रावर्सल करिबा, प्रथमे visit the left subtree of 1 which is empty, visit the right subtree of 1 which is subtree rooted at 2. Next, visit the left subtree of 2 which is empty, visit the right subtree of 2 subtree rooted at 3, and so on until you will reach 10. Visit the left subtree 10 which is empty, visit the right subtree of 10 which is empty, visit 10, visit 2, and then visit 1. Following this pattern, the post order traversal will be visit nodes in order 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, the ठीक answer is option B. 28. Which sorting algorithm performs best for nearly sorted data? ठीक answer टी हबो option C, insertion sort. What is the postfix from the infix expression A plus B into C minus D by E? To convert an infix expression to postfix, we follow the order of operation and use the stack. Process operands and then directly to the postfix expression, then process operator. After processing all the tokens infix expression, POP any remaining operator from the stack and add them to the postfix expression. Let apply these to A plus B into C minus D by E. प्रथमे A plus एटा हला infix, एटा हला stack, एटा हला postfix. B plus एठी रहिला A B, एटा तळको आसिला. देन इंटू एठी प्लस पाखे इंटू रहीगला, एठी ए बी को ए बी रहिला. नेक्स्ट सी प्लस आउ इंटू थिला तापर ए बी थिला एठी सी ऐड हैला नेक्स्ट माइनस आसिला एठी जो माइनस आसिला ए बी सी थिला एठी जो इंटू आउ प्लस थिला एटा एपट को पळे आसिला तापर आसिला डी माइनस को माइनस रहिला तापर ए बी सी इंटू प्लस डी तापर आसिला डिवीजन माइनस डिवीजन ए बी सी इंटू प्लस डी तापर आसिला ई एठी ई ऐड हैला तापर आ कुछ जेहेतु नाही एंड एठी जो सब ऑपरेंड थिला सेटा एठी पळे आसिला ए बी सी इंटू प्लस डी ई डिवीजन माइनस एटा अच्छी कौन ऑप्शन डी रे। Question number 30. Which one of the following is the correct way to increment the rear end of the circular cube represented as an array of size m? ठीक आंसर टी हम rear plus 1% m ऑप्शन सी। 31. What happens during a context switch? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन ए CPU switches from one process to another after saving the current process state. Question number 32. Which of the following synchronization mechanism allows multiple process to safely access a shared resource? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन डी सेमाफोर। 33. What is the thrashing in virtual memory? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन ए excessive paging that slows down system performance. 34. Which type of fragmentation occurs when allocated memory blocks are larger than requested memory size? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन बी internal fragmentation. 35. Which of the following is not a valid file allocation method? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन सी लॉजिकल allocation. 36. What is the average waiting time of the following CPU workload using round robin method with a time slice of 4 ms assuming that all jobs arrived at the same time? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन बी 12.25 ms. 37. What is the number of the page fault for the following memory reference sequence using LRU considering 3 frames per process? 1 7 2 3 2 4 5 6 1. ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन डी 8. What is the safe state in a deadlock avoidance? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन सी a state where the system can allocate resources to all process in same order without loading to deadlock. 39. Which of the following problems can occur due to improper process synchronization? ठीक आंसर टी हम thrashing. Question number 40. What is the use of the final keyword in Java? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन डी to indicate that a method cannot be overridden. Question number 41. What will be the output of the following Java code? Answer टी हम option A 12. Let's break down the execution. Integer x is equal to 5 and integer variable x is initialized to 5. System.out.println plus plus x into 2 plus plus x is a pre-increment operator. It first increments the value of x by 1, so it becomes 6. Then the expression x into 2 is evaluated, which is 6 into 2 is 12. Finally, the system.out.println prints the result, which is 12. Question number 42. What will be the output of the following Java code? ठीक आंसर टी हम 10. Option B. This code uses nested ternary operator. Let's evaluate it step by step. Integer a is equal to 5 and integer variable is initialized to 5. A is greater than 2. The condition evaluates to true since 5 is greater than equal to 2. Greater than 2. Therefore, the expression after the first is evaluated. A is greater than 7. A is greater than 7, 10, which is 20. A is greater than 7. This condition evaluates to true. Since 5 is less than 7, therefore the result of the inner ternary operator is 10. Finally, system.out.println prints the result 10. Question number 43. What will happen if a return statement is present inside a try block and also in the final block? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन डी. The return statement inside the try block will execute. 44. What will be the output of the following Java code? ठीक आंसर टी हम hello. 45. What will be the output of the following Java code? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन बी. 46. Which method is used to pause the execution of thread for a specific period? ठीक आंसर टी हम sleep. 47. What is a weak entity in ER model? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन ए. An entity that cannot exist without a related strong entity. 48. A functional dependency X refers to Y is considered a transitive dependency if ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन डी. There exists another attribute Z such that X refers to Z and Z refers to Y. 49. What is the result of a Cartesian product between two relations R A B and S C D? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन बी. A relation with attributes A B C D. 50. Which concurrency control technique ensure that transactions are executed in a serial order? ठीक आंसर टी हम टाइम स्टैम्प ऑर्डरिंग. 51. What happens when a transaction is rolled back? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन बी. The database remains unchanged. 52. Which schedule ensure that transactions are executed in same order as they appear without interleaving? ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन ए. serial schedule. 53. What will be the result of the following SQL query? Select count star from employees. ठीक आंसर टी हम ऑप्शन ए. returns the total number of rows in the employees table. 54. What is the truth value of the position P refers to Q when P is true and Q is false? ठीक आंसर टी हम false ऑप्शन बी. 55. According to the principle of inclusion exclusion for two sets A and B, the formula for ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी 56. In Boolean algebra, which of the following statement is true regarding SOP POS forms? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए SOP result in a circuit with AND gates followed by OR gates. 57. In how many ways can a committee of 3 people can be selected from a group of 7? ठीक आंसर टी हबो 35. What is the general solution of the recurrence relation n is equal to 2an minus 1 with a0 is equal to 5? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी 59. Which of the following is a necessary condition for a connected graph to have a Euclidean circuit? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए The graph has at most 2 vertices of odd degree. 60. Which of the following statement is true about FSMS? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी Every regular language can be recognized by an FSM. 61. In the pumping lemma, which condition must hold the substring y in y is equal to xyz? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी y must be empty. 62. Which of the following protocol operate at the transport layer of the OSI model? ठीक आंसर टी हबो TCP and UDP. 63. What is the main function of a hub in a network? ठीक आंसर टी हला ऑप्शन डी To regenerate signals and broadcast data to all connected devices. 64. Which of the following application is best suited for circuit switching rather than packet switching? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए 65. Which error detection method involves dividing the data by predetermined divisor and appending the remainder? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी 66. Which of the following is a major advantages of CDMA over FDMA and TDMA? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी better utilization of bandwidth. 67. Which of the following is not a characteristic of IPv6? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी uses 32-bit addressing. 68. What mechanism does TCP use to ensure reliable data delivery? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए 69. What is the main purpose of a private key in asymmetric cryptography system? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी To decrypt message and sign digital documents. 70. What is the main function of HTTP? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए browsing web pages. 71. Which algorithm is used to generate an ellipse by taking advantage of its symmetry? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी मिड पॉइंट एलिप्स algorithm. 72. What is the main difference between boundary fill and flood fill algorithms? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी. Which transformation moves an object without changing its shape, size or orientation? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए ट्रांसलेशन. 74. In 3D transformation, what is the purpose of homogeneous coordinate? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. To perform transformation using matrix multiplication. 75. Which of the following clipping algorithm uses a region code system to classify line segment? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी. 76. In the 2D point viewing pipeline, what is the purpose of the clipping stage? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी. To filter out parts of image outside the defined viewing area. 77. Which tag is used to create hyperlink in an HTML document? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. 78. Which of the following is the correct way to apply an external CSS file? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी. 79. What does Z index property in CSS control? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए. The stacking order of elements. 80. What does document.query selector .class do? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. Select the first element with the given class name. 81. Which JavaScript function is used to change the style of an HTML element dynamically? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. 82. How do you loop through a multi-dimensional array in PHP? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए. Using nested for each or for loops. 83. Which function is used to fetch a single row from a MySQL query result as an associative array? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए ऑप्शन सी. 84. Which software process model involves small iterative cycle with continuous customer feedback? ठीक आंसर टी हबो agile model. 85. What is the use of COCOMO model? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी. Estimate software development cost. 86. RMMM stands for? ठीक आंसर टी हबो रिस्क मिटिगेशन मॉनिटरिंग एंड मैनेजमेंट. 87. Which of the following is a key component of software configuration management? ठीक आंसर टी हला ऑप्शन सी वर्जन कंट्रोल. 88. What is the relationship between cohesion and coupling? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए. हाई cohesion often lead to low coupling. 89. What is black box software testing? ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी. टेस्टिंग बेस्ड इंटरनल कोड स्ट्रक्चर. 90 in AI a rational agent select action based on ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी what minimize its performance. 91 which of the following search technique uses heuristics to estimate the cost from the current state to the goal state ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन डी 92 what is the primary advantages of alpha beta pruning over standard minimax ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन बी 93 which of the following is an example of a valid fast predicate logic expression ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी 94 which of the following is a major limitation of semantic network ठीक आंसर टी हला ऑप्शन सी 95 what is the primary goal of probabilistic reasoning in AI ठीक आंसर टी हला ऑप्शन ए 96 which time complexity is considered the fastest best among the following ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए 0n log n. Question number 97 which of the following is the major advantages of quadratic probing ठीक आंसर टी हबो secondary clustering. 98 which of the following problems can be solved optimally using greedy approach ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए 99 what is the time complexity of solving the longest common subsequence problem using dynamic programming ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन ए. Question number 100 what can the Bellman-Ford algorithm detect the Dijkstra algorithm cannot ठीक आंसर टी हबो ऑप्शन सी नेगेटिव वेटेज साइकिल.